Hi everyone, I'm back with another FSD supervised video. I've put out a video on version 12.3.6, my initial first drive. This is another one, but I'm going through specifically some very hard situations that I want to put it through to hopefully push it to its edge to see just how good or bad this is getting. So let's just jump right into it, and I'll take you through a number of scenarios. I've done a lot of these in the past with previous versions, so you can go back and compare if you want. But if it can do these situations, FSD is getting super close to that level of autonomy that we've all been wanting. So let's just get right to it and start FSD and see what happens. All right, let's kick this off with a series of roundabouts of various sizes. The first one is coming up right here. We're going to be going all the way through, straight through, and there's generally not a lot of traffic. But roundabouts have been a sticking point in version 12.3.6 a little bit, but it's certainly been a heck of a lot better than anything in the past. But this one right here, butter smooth. These large multi-lane roundabouts, at least where I live, have been almost flawless for the last couple of versions of version 12, and that one was also flawless. The next one we'll check out is slightly smaller. See if the smallness gives it a little bit of trouble. All right, here we go. The second roundabout. Again, it's a one lane, a little bit smaller. Traffic is clear, just a slight slowdown. Very human-like, super smooth. Just as good as a human. Very impressed. Now, before we get too far into this video, I want you to check out this Tesla charger from Magback. Magback makes a phone mount and charger designed specifically for Teslas. It's easy to install and blends perfectly with Tesla's minimalist design. The magnetic mount works with any MagSafe phone, and if your phone isn't MagSafe compatible, they've got you covered with their phone case, which has an integrated magnet to secure your phone to the charger or stick it to any metal surface. For non-metallic surfaces, all you need to do is use the included mag stick. Magback cases protect your phone and come in a variety of colors and sizes. The phone mount is perfectly located in the Tesla, making it easy to reach, ideal for video calls, and it works with Face ID without distraction from the road. It fits all Teslas, including the updated Model 3 and the Cybertruck. Finally, while you're checking out their products, make sure you also take a look at their rim case wheel protectors that will save your wheels from unwanted curb rash. The links to all of these products are in the description below, and if you use the checkout code IOWATESLAGUY, you'll save a full 15% on your order. Now let's get back to seeing if we can break FSD. All right, here is another situation, and on the surface it looks really simple. It's just a left-hand turn with 35-mile-an-hour traffic going the opposite direction that it's not stopping. But what makes this a little interesting is that it's blind, and you really can't see much in either direction, and it's had trouble figuring out when to go and when to stop. It's been very hesitant. It's done its normal creep. Is it gonna go? Shouldn't go at this point because we got a car right here, but it should go after that. It's always been kind of jittery through this turn. That was buttery smooth. Again, I have to admit that that's probably one of the best times it's ever made that turn. Again, it looks simple, but it can get really confused because of just how blind that corner is. All right, we're approaching our third roundabout in this series. It is a little bit larger. It should be quite a bit busier. And there's a couple of lanes to choose from. Let's see if it can hold the right lane, not cross over lanes, and pick the right traffic path. So far it's picking the straight and left side. We are going to be taking the third exit here. We'll be making our way all the way around and coming out the left side. We are waiting for traffic in front of us. No hesitation, we are going. Does seem to be dipping into that white line a little bit, but not bad at all. So far, that roundabout is great. So we're gonna get turned around. We're gonna hit that in the opposite direction, see if it handles it any differently. All right, just like that, we are flipped back around. We're gonna go straight through this same roundabout that we just got done with. We are slowing down, anticipating oncoming traffic. There isn't any, so right into it. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. Can't get any better than that. All right, as we're driving around, let's hit another roundabout. We're going to be going to the left, so 3 stops here on a very small drive-over roundabout. We do have some traffic. It is pausing, as it should. I'm moving forward. It is hesitating to the point that it shouldn't have waited for that car in front of me. It is relatively smooth. And we are out. So smoothness was good, but it should not have sat there and waited for that car to the right of me. I had the right of way. It should have known that. It should have gone. Okay, we're coming up on our very last roundabout. I know we've done a lot of them in this video, but roundabouts have really been a sticky point. I wanted to throw as many roundabouts at it as possible. This is a large roundabout. It's got our metal corn stalks here, which is kind of iconic for this area. In, around. Whoa, there was a little bit of a weird jerky motion there. It was like it wasn't sure if it was going to drive straight, turn left, or what it was going to do, but it ultimately made the right call. I give it 7 out of 10 on that one. Not exactly very smooth, but it didn't run into anything and it got the job done. Okay, in this next situation, we are going to do something a little bit different, and I call this the Thelma and Louise situation because right in front of me, it thinks there's a road, and there technically is a road. However, it's more of a drop-off and gravel, and in past versions, it has wanted to just absolutely rocket off the top of this parking lot, thinking that it's just a normal road, and hence the name Thelma and Louise. We don't want it to do that. And at the end of this gravel road is a right-hand turn and a jog, but it's differing from the navigation. Let me show you. You can see here, here's our road, and we take the right-hand turn and then the left, but it somehow thinks from a navigation point of view, it looks like this, so it often gets confused. So the question is can it handle it? Can it handle the drop-off? Can it handle the right-hand turn? Let's just do it and see how it works out. Engaging now. I'm at the ready on this one because it could go either way. Automatic speed set, offset. It's seen the change. Okay, it did slow down at the bottom of that hill. Good job. It's never really done that before. Will it see the jog? Sees the jog. Use the gravel edge there. Man, that was buttery smooth. It's like I was just driving all by myself. So far this version 12.3.6 has performed that Thelma and Louise move better than it has ever done in the past. Right, the last test we're going to put this car through in this version of 12.3.6 is a right-hand turn. What's so special about this? Well, cross traffic is going 55 miles an hour, and it has to figure out when is the right time to go so it can get up to speed. And I will tell you that this is on my way home from work on my day job, and it notoriously has a difficult time making the right choice here. It wants to go and hesitate, and then when it finally decides to go, it's too late. Now we have a car coming up here, is getting over, is deciding to go, needs to get up to speed. That one wasn't too bad. So that version of that turn was pretty darn good. There it is, 12.3.6, through as many difficult situations as I could put it in where I live. And frankly, for the most part, it passed with flying colors. So I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board and figure out if there's any other even more difficult situations that I could put this car in just to really test and stress the limits of FSD. And man, I have been super, super impressed. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate you tapping that like button. And if you're new to the channel, subscriptions are always welcome. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.